now, your mind may feel loud, pressure in the chest, tightness in the jaw, a thought loop that keeps restarting. And in the next minute, you'll downshift fast. You'll unload emotional agitation. You'll create inner stillness, clear head, neutral emotions, steady presence, and you may lose the thread sometimes. That's normal. That's fine. You don't need to understand everything. You don't need to follow every word. Your unconscious mind can take in what it needs. If you drift, you simply continue from whatever you hear next. You don't have to perform. You don't have to fix anything. You just follow. This is reset time. A quick mental reordering. Nothing to prove. Nothing to solve. Only noticing. Begin by noticing one simple fact. You are here, and your body is already breathing. Take a slow inhale and a longer exhale. The deeper you inhale, the easier your shoulders begin to drop. The slower you exhale, the quieter the inside becomes. The more you notice the air moving, the less you need to manage anything. The more you allow the breath to lead, the more the mind can follow. Now scan your body like a calm spotlight. Arms. Notice the weight in your hands. The more you let the arms feel heavy, the more your nervous system trusts. The more your nervous system trusts, the less your mind needs to chase. Legs now. Knees. Feet resting. Let gravity do the work. Bring attention to your shoulders. Jaw unclench. Tongue resting. Chest. Feel it rise. Feel it fall. No effort. Just movement. The more the face relaxes, the less the mind tries to control. The less the mind tries to control, the easier it becomes to observe. And while you breathe, you can notice something simple. Sounds can exist without needing a reaction. Sensations can exist without needing a story. And if a thought appears, good. That means your mind is doing what minds do. You don't have to stop it. You only change your position relative to it. From here, treat thoughts like noise. Not important, not dangerous. Just mental sound. And treat feelings like waves. They rise, they move, they fall. A thought can say something. A feeling can surge. And you can stay the observer. You're not fighting. You're not fixing. You're watching. Notice the difference. A thought is a sentence. A feeling is energy in the body. And energy can move without steering you. The more you watch the thought as sound, the less believable it becomes. The more you watch the feeling as movement, the faster faster it completes its cycle. So let the thought be a background radio. Let the feeling be a passing wave. And keep your attention anchored in breath and body. Now you practice a clean skill. Thoughts can come and thoughts can go. You don't have to finish them. You don't have to follow them to the end. And while a thought begins, it can already become quieter. While a story tries to build, it can already lose momentum. While the mind reaches for the next loop, you can interrupt with one breath. Here is the pattern. A thought appears. You label it softly, thinking. Then you return to sensation, breath, weight, warmth. Thoughts are allowed, but they are not in charge. The more you permit thoughts to exist, the less they push. The easier it is to let them pass untouched. And if a thought feels sticky, good. That's where training happens. Now, mindfulness, general mental awareness, can show up in a new way. If the topic of mindfulness appears, you notice it, and it automatically becomes more distant, smaller, more neutral. If attention tries to lock onto a thought, it loosens. If the mind tries to comment, it fades to background. You can imagine each thought as text on a screen, and you lower the brightness. Lower, lower, until it's just faint. Or imagine each thought as a sound, and you turn it down, one notch at a time. And while you do this, another loop can start. And you can simply not enter it, because you can notice. You are the one who notices. The more you return to the breath, the more the mind organizes itself. The more the mind organizes itself, the more space appears. Space between you and the thought. Space between you and the wave. Now, let's unload the leftover charge. Scan for any restlessness, any tightness, any emotional agitation. Anywhere. And whatever you find becomes useful. Because here's the rule. When you notice unrest, that is your cue to sink deeper. Unrest is not a problem. It's a signal. Release now. Take a slow inhale. And as you exhale, imagine the tension draining downward through the body into gravity. Exhale and let it drop. Exhale and let it drain. Exhale and let it soften. The more you exhale, the more the body empties old charge. The more the body empties, the more emotional neutrality becomes natural. If there's a wave of feeling, let it move. If there's heat, let it spread and fade. If there's buzzing, let it dissolve into calm vibration. And you can say internally, very simply, let it move. Let it pass. Let it clear. Now you install the new baseline, inner stillness. Clear mind, calm, neutral emotion. Feel your chest calm, breath smooth, belly soft, mind spacious. And repeat these anchor lines slowly, with feeling. Quiet inside, clear head, neutral and steady. Again, quiet inside, clear head, neutral and steady. Let those phrases land like settings being saved. The more you practice this reset, the faster your nervous system learns the path. The faster it learns the path, the easier it becomes to return to calm on demand. Notice what still feels like. Not numb, not blank, just stable, just clean. In this state, thoughts can exist without pulling you. Feelings can arise without steering you. You stay centered. Later today, you might be in a normal moment, opening a tab, checking your phone, walking through a room, and you take one breath, shoulders drop, head clears. Tomorrow, a small stress trigger might appear. A message, a deadline, a conversation. And you take one breath, shoulders drop, head clears. One inhale, one longer exhale. The anchor is simple. One breath, shoulders sink, mind clears. One breath, shoulders sink, mind clears. Now you come back, calm and awake. Begin to feel your fingers, your toes. Take a deeper inhale. Let the exhale reset you one last time, and I'll count from 1 to 5. With each number, you become more alert while keeping the calm. 1. Awareness in the body. 2. Energy returning to arms and legs. 3. Breath steady. Mind clear. 4. Eyes ready to open. Posture gently active. 5. Eyes open. Present, grounded, quiet, clear, stable, and able to act. This meditation is a mental exercise. Its effect deepens with each repetition. Regular listening strengthens the new inner response. Feel free to use this exercise every evening to calmly conclude your day. Subscribe to the channel now and leave a like so you don't miss any future meditations and continue to improve in all areas of your life.